Hello guys, this is chapter 1 from a .NET Word, adding text box and a drop down list value to the database. Here we will create one web form having 3 fields, name, email and city, and this value we are going to store into the database. For that we need to create one new web application. I have created here one and give it a name registration form. Right click that, go to add new item and then web form. Give any name to your web form. Here I have given emp add1 and then click on add. The view of page is look like this. Just create one table. Into the first td content, drag and drop label from the toolbox. The first label is of my name field, so I modify text as name. Second td content is my text box. I just drag and drop it. This is the text box of my name field. For the next 2 rows, I will copy and paste this. This is the second row of my email. Modify text as email. This text box is of my email field. Now the third row is for city, so I modify text as city. So here instead of text box we want drop down list, so I just drag and drop it. Inside this we require a list. The next row is of our button, so I will just drag and drop button from the toolbox. And modify a text as submit. I am going to show you the design of this web form. Just click on design. It will look like this when you open into the view browser. Now double click on the submit button to create the event for that button. This is the event of your submit button. It is created into the class view. So inside this submit event we will fetch all the value of our field. Text box 1 is ID of our first field. Like it is seen, this is ID of our first field, that is name. For email I will do the same. Text box 2 is the ID of our email field. For city we have created drop down list, so I will take ID of drop down list dot selected item dot text. Here for city we have text selected item to pick value from the drop down list. Now to make connection with the database we have to add namespace. First is using system.data and second is using system.data.sql client. To create connection with the database, I have shown you 3 5 steps for creating connection with the database. First is the create connection using SQL connection class. Second is the create query and put it into the SQL command. Third is the open connection. Fourth is the execute query, and fifth is the close connection. So first step is create connection. So I will create connection using SQL connection class. Data source is the name of our server, so I will put my server name over there. Second parameter is initial catalog. Initial catalog is the name of your database. Here my database name is the demo, so I will add demo over there. And third parameter is integrated security. Here I will make integrated security as true. Now second step is create query and put it into the SQL command. So I will create query. Insert into table name. So here into the SQL server I have created one table and give it a name person. So I will add person as my table name in values and put all variables name. So we have created this query. Now we have to put this query into the SQL command. Now next step is open connection, execute query, and then close the connection. Finally, I want to show the message that your data is saved successfully. So I write it with the help of response.write in bracket data saved successfully. Now just go to your HTML page, right click that and view in browser. It will take some time to open your waveform. Here is your waveform. Now add name, email, and select city. Then click on submit button. It will show you a message that your data saved successfully, and when you look it into the SQL server, it will shows you Hello guys, this is chapter 1 from a .NET. We're adding text box and a drop down list value to the database.